private school. It was Christian based in a low income neighborhood that I grew up in. And through fundraising and philanthropic organizations, I lasted for 9 years. Philanthropic organizations, they want to give until you can sustain. But where I was, it wasn't as supportive. I come from a community that would rather buy things instead of invest in the future. And so when I was forced to close the doors, I said, I have to pack up and leave. I can't stay here. I may have to unpack this with Dr. Rivers, but it was either wage war on the family and friends and community that I felt didn't support me the way that I needed them to, or move out of state. I sold everything in my house that I could. I packed me and the dog up, and we drove 18 hours to Miami. I was given 2 job opportunities. I'm as a school teacher, so took a pay cut, went down in a position to just be a teacher, and I said I will be on the beach and the weekends and the summers and all the vacations, and my paycheck said, no, you're not. So now I have to reinvent myself and find something else to do. I had an addiction to makeup, and I was doing YouTube just on my spare time, and I said, okay, so maybe I'll be a makeup artist. Then I looked at a Instagram post that said, what is the commission on this $6 million condo? And when I read the answers, I said, real estate. That's the one. And in my heart and in my head, I also felt like real estate would utilize all the experiences. You got to remember, I'm fundraising, I'm grant writing, I'm managing a staff, I'm managing children, I'm managing their parents. There were so many things that I had experienced and done over that time that fit into real estate. But I did not take into the fact that the only time I had never been to Miami. The closest I had been to Florida was Clearwater. I never even vacationed here. I didn't know a soul. And with real estate, you have to walk into rooms like this, and you have to meet people. And I'm not shy. I will talk to you. I will want to learn and engage about your background. All these people from all these different countries and languages. Some of y'all know 7 different languages. I'm still trying to get my second one together with Spanish. And so it has been a journey, and it has been very, very tough. During the pandemic, we all stuck in the house, so I'm not selling real estate to anybody. When it did open up, the sharks had all this clientele, and they would shut down every deal that I could try to come up with. So I started selling makeup brushes. That was the way to still tap into the beauty community. I thought makeup brushes were like shoes, corporate beauties, model beauties, celebrity makeup artists, working makeup artists, and it was, I don't know, it was a challenge because I feel like trauma, some of that energy that I still had from where I come from was still trying to attach itself to me. Same type of people still trying to attach itself to me, and those were the type of people that look at me, see my success, and say, I like it, but I don't like it on her. I'm just going to stand back here and watch and see how she's, instead of supporting, I'm just going to stand back and see if she can do it. And I'm still doing it. I'm on year 8 here. No husband, no children. I lost one dog, got another one now, but that, more trauma. Because my first dog came with me, he was 13, and he died 2-3 years after I was here. During the pandemic, I've been unpacking trauma since 2017 when I moved here, and trying to understand why this didn't work, why this didn't go, and at the same time with a craving of the octopus. I need to do 8 different things during the day. I need 7 jobs, all of these different things, because as a serial entrepreneur, it's fulfilling. And so my resilience, it just is it's a calling on my life that I know that God gave me. I don't know what it is. I don't know where God is going to land me, but I know that if I wake up, well, she left, but if you wake up every day and do something, you're going to get closer to where you want to be than where you were yesterday. And resilience has been my virtue to say, as long as he wakes me up another day, then that means that he has something for me that I may not know, but if I keep stepping, I'll get there. So, God bless you.
Beautiful. Here you go. Here you go. Don't go too fast. Yes, ma'am. Something I picked from her is sometimes when you have to cross the threshold, you will be confronted with your trauma and it'll come to the surface. And I think that's why sometimes we have to get to that point because we have to address something that might be holding us back.